First introduction to surfing. So hello everyone, today we're going to learn a little bit about a very special and nice sport, the sport of surfing. So like any other sport, the surfing is can be divided into three parts. We have the field, we have the player, and we have the equipment. So let's think together. What is our field in surfing? The court, the field. So we obviously use the sea. What is special about the sea in regard to other sporting fields? So when you go to play football or soccer, you can see the same field every day. The lines will remain. But in surfing, what's special is that we have no lines and our field is actually infinite. So we need to be very careful and listen to our instructors. They will show you where to stand. You don't go further deep than where your instructors will stand, and you don't go north or south from where the instructors will stand. We'll have two flags standing on the beach, and you can see the flags always, and we always remain between those two flags. So that's first. And the second thing that is special about the sea is that the sea is constantly moving and changing. So we have to always keep an eye on the wind, on the currents of the sea. You don't have to worry about that because we have our very professional instructors that will be in charge of that. But just be open and try to listen to the instructors and to the instructions they will lay out for you. Okay, so the second thing we have is the equipment. What we use is, first of all, our surfing shirts that you all receive. Very good for keeping your skin protected and preventing skin injuries. And the second thing we use is our surfboard. So the boards are very special and designated for learning. They are soft. They are actually called soft boards. So you can touch, it's made out of a very soft material. You can fall and nothing will happen, and they float very well. It's very easy to learn with those guys. So it's perfect for you. Everybody can stand today, even if it's your first time, which I assume for most of you it's the first time. So that's the board. It has three parts. It has the back or the tail, the body, and the front or the front part of the board. The board has two important parts. One is actually crucial, and the other one is a bit surprising. So the important part, the crucial part, is the leash. You have to tie it on your back leg. Your back leg would be the strong one. If you don't know which is your strong leg, the instructor will help you to find out when you go to the water. So you tie it on your back leg like a leash, like this. It's very important for it to be tight and strong. It keeps the board close to you, keeps you from drowning, and it keeps you from chasing your board after every wave. So it's very important. And the surprising part, we'll flip the board and we'll see every board has three fins. So the fins are helpful to keep the board in line, keep it going straight in the water. It's important to know the fins so you don't get injured by mistake. So if you go diving, if you wash your head in the water, better to come up with your hands on your head. When you're in the water, always keep the board facing down. That means the white part in the water is always facing down, the colored part is facing up, so the fins won't hurt anybody. And if we're on the beach, that's the other way around. So the colored part is on the sand, on the beach, and the white part facing up, so you don't break them. So that's our equipment. Very nice. Now we're going to talk about you guys, the players. So the players, third part of our sport introduction, the players is you guys. It's very easy to learn. It's possible for everybody, old, young. All you need is a bit of listening to instructors and a bit of courage. So what you do is you grab the board after you put the leash on. You grab the board with two hands. You put it on the water, facing the depth of the water, facing the outer part, and you're going into the water. You're getting to the line where the instructor stands, and you turn around. Now you're facing the beach with the board with you, the front of the board facing the beach. Then you lay on the board. Your body on the body of the board. The easiest way to know you're laying down correctly is to have your feet popping from the outer part, from the back part of the board, right here. Your feet popping from the back part of the board. And then you will hear the instructor coming to help you, and he will say, you can now start paddling. So the wave is approaching us, we paddle like this, we paddle, and when we feel the wave is catching us, it's giving us a bit of momentum, you will hear the instructor say up or stand. That time is this is the time for you to put your hand on the board. Don't grab the board, just put them next to your chest like this, and push up and stand on the board. So when you approach the water, you will have a very small and short exercise with our instructors to get you to know the small pop that we use to stand on the board. It's very easy. You will practice it before you go in the water. So you stand on the board, and now you're a professional surfer. So everybody can grab a shirt and go to the beach to practice with our instructors and have a very, very successful surfing. Good luck, guys.